Hello and welcome everyone. Today is a new day and we are going to start with the CBSE topic, which is chapter wind. Okay, we know CBSE, many of the CBSE topics I've already uploaded. ICSE topics, all the literature topics are present there, and grammar topics also you will find. ISC topics, many are there, 50%, rest of it I will soon bring for you, and they are coming every day. You know the videos for ICC, ISC, CBSE, all grammar topics, pronunciation, they come every single day. So you can just subscribe and hit the bell button so that you get updates of all the videos. Okay, and choose whichever one you like. That's all. Let's begin with the chapter wind. So today the topic that we are going to do is class 9 CBSE wind. Let's move to the next slide so that we can start reading the poem. This is from the same NCERT book. You will find the same pages. That same page is just cut out and brought over here, pasted with pictures to make it easier for you to understand. Wind, come softly. So we are talking to wind. It seems wind is a person and we are directly talking to wind. Wind, come softly. Don't hurry. Please come softly. Very easy. Don't break the shutters of the windows. From here, first we will try to point out the different problems caused by wind. So shutters of the windows are broken when there is a harsh wind, storm. It will break the shutters, the window panes, isn't it? Don't scatter the papers, point number 2. Second, what is the thing that it does? You have your papers in front and immediately when there is a strong wind, all the papers will fly away. Don't throw down the books on the shelf. So, sometimes when there is a very strong wind, even the books from the shelves will fall. Then, there, look what you did. You threw them all down. So, see, I told you don't come so fast, don't hurry. You are becoming so cruel. You are wasting everything. You tore the pages of the books. Again, another one. You even tore the pages of the books also. You are so harsh. And then again, you have brought rain too. So many 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things you have done. So please come slowly. Don't be very harsh. You are very clever at poking fun at weaklings. So now weaklings, who are these weaklings? Actually, weaklings mean the weak souls. Those who are weak hearts. Okay. So see, you always poke fun. That means you make fun of those who are weak. So if I am weak, you will scare me with those blows, isn't it? डरा दोगे मुझे. अगर मैं वीक हुआ तो एकदम से ऐसे स्टॉर्म आएगा और एकदम एवरीथिंग विल बी हियर एंड देयर एंड आई विल बी सो अफ्रेड ऑफ इट. वहां पे जाओ. So what should we do? We should not be scared. We need to be very courageous so that we can face the wind. Okay. Frail crumbling houses, crumbling doors, crumbling rafters, crumbling wood, crumbling bodies, crumbling lives, crumbling hearts. The word that is repeated over here is crumbling. So the crumbling word of course has some meaning. What is that meaning? The extreme power of the wind is highlighted. Okay, the extreme power. That wind can break houses, can break doors, can break rafters. What are rafters? That beam on which that house is built. That is called the rafter. So these, as the picture shows you, this is the rafter. Okay, both sides you will have it. And on that the house is actually, that the foundation of the house depends on it. Otherwise, everything will break and fall. The wind god winnows and crushes them all. Now, the wind is identified as God because God is the one who is all powerful, very strong. Whatever I want to do, I can do. That person is God. So, wind is like God. He listens to nobody. Whenever he is angry, he will blow away everything. Winnows. Winnows means, see the first picture. A lady who is trying to, remove the chaff from the wheat, okay, from the grain. You have to separate that grain from the chaff. That is done in this way. By, repeatedly, winnowing it. This process is called winnowing. Same way, that is a very energetic process. You have to constantly do it like this. Very difficult one. Strong one. Wind winnows, keeps doing like this. And all the grains, what happens to those grains? They move this way and that way. Same thing happens to us. So the grains are compared to the weak hearts. So the weak hearts, those who are very scared, what will happen to them? Usko to dar lag jayega, they will be afraid. And when they are afraid, everything will fall off, isn't it? Once who ek baar dar gaya so mar gaya. There is a quote like this. So same way, when you are afraid, you will die. Okay. So what we need to do, God will not listen to anybody. Wind, if he is compared to a God, he is not going to listen to any of us. So what do? We have to make ourselves powerful. Okay. So that we can face it. So come, let's build strong homes. Here the poet also gives us an idea or advice that what we need to do in this situation. We need to make strong homes. It's a symbolic idea. What is it? The power of the wind is actually the problems that we have to face in life. If in that situation, if we are afraid, then we will fail in life. So we have to make our houses, ourselves strong. Let's joint the doors firmly. Practice to form the body. If you are strong, nobody can do anything to you. All the problems you can, adjust to. You can fight it back. But if you are yourselves weak, if you have not made yourself strong, then you cannot face any kind of blow, right? Make the heart steadfast. You have to make yourself courageous, steadfast. That whatever problems I face, I have to bear it. I have to fight it. Recently, we see so many suicides, depression, this and that. Why is it? Because people have forgotten to, fight, to bear the problems. Problems will come in life. It is not an easy journey, isn't it? ऐसा नहीं है कि ऐसे चल दिए झोला लेके, isn't it? It will be difficult, but we have to fight it. Do this and the wind will be friends with us, because wind is not going to listen to us. So if we make ourselves powerful, we can be friends with the wind. The wind blows out weak fires. Who are compared to the weak fires? The weak souls. Fires are actually the souls who are not courageous enough to face it. He makes strong fires roar and flourish. This is another image. See, when there is a strong wind, the fire which is burning, violently, with that oxygen in that wind, it will start flaming out, brilliantly, better, isn't it? So a strong wind on strong hearts make it more powerful. Understood? But a weak fire which is already in a condition of blowing out, ऐसे अभी कभी भी बुझ सकता है, ऐसा वाला फायर में क्या होगा, थोड़ा सा भी विंड आया तो बुझ जाएगा. This will be over. Okay, there will be no fire at all. So weak fires will be dead. Strong fires, strong hearts, with that extra supply of wind, it will seem to be a friend. Problems will be like a friend to the strong ones. They will make it stronger. Understood? His friendship is good. We praise him every day. So if you make yourself strong, wind will help you. Just like that oxygen in the wind, help you, flame better. But if you are weak, you'll be blown out. I hope this is a very beautiful poem. You have understood it and you have liked it. Let's move to the points to remember. Whatever I have told, that is only over here. If you have listened and understood it clearly, you don't need to remember them. But those who have a little bit doubt still, these are for them. The poet compares the wind to a child whose nature is restless and sometimes destructive. See, first he tells, the wind, don't do this. Don't be very fast. Don't be like a child who's always jumping around and, creating problems, breaking this, breaking that. Don't be like that. A weak person breaks and falls whenever he has to encounter a problem or stress or danger. However, a strong person can face challenges and become even stronger. So if you are strong, you can of course face it. Just like we winnow the wheat to separate the grain from chaff, wind god blows strongly to separate the weak from the strong, as I told you. As wind will listen to no one, we should make ourselves strong enough to face any challenge. This will make us friends with the wind, and we will no more be afraid of facing any adversity. Like the one I told you, comparison between wind and fire in the soul. Next, we will move to the last figures of speech part, where we have 4 to 5 figures of speech. Anaphora. I have already told you in my other videos also. Anaphora means when the first words of consecutive lines repeat. Like if I say, and then I spoke to the girl, and then we left school, and the teachers also left with us. And. Here, don't break the shutters of the window, don't scatter the papers, don't throw down the books on the shelf. So the words don't from the first line, second line, third line repeats. So this is anaphora. Next, repetition. We repeat. This is already what I have told, right? The word clumbering. Why is it repeated? To emphasize something, to highlight. What is it? The power that the wind has to destroy anything and everything. the problems which are very powerful. It can attack us any moment, but samna karna parega. We have to face it. Okay. Next, we will move to the next page with a new set of figures of speech. Personification, human attributes are given. When I say, if I'm sitting on the bed and I'm very fat and I say the bed is crying with my weight. So, bed cannot cry. We are giving human attributes to it. So, it is personification. Here, you tore the pages of the books. You bought rain again. So, it seems we are talking to the wind, and the wind is some human figure who can talk back. So, personification. Alliteration, repeating the same words number of times. Letters like forest, ferny, floor, F, 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 right? So here also wind, W, then weak, W. In the same line it has to be 2 times or more than 2 times. The wind blows out weak fires, so W, W. Okay. Last one is symbolism. What is a symbol? The whole poem is a symbol. What is wind? Wind is itself the symbol of the problems, the adversities that we face in life. Any moment they can attack us and we have to be strong enough to face it. So that is the symbol over here. That's all from the chapter Wind. I hope you have understood it, and this one is very simple. If you have liked it, don't forget to subscribe. And yes, you will get many more topics, and if you want more of them, the way I teach, if you like it, do tell me in the comment section so that I can keep doing it in the same way. Otherwise, what happens is I try to change my ways to make it easier for you. So if you like it, do let me know. Okay, that's all. Hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye.